What is interpersonal neural synchrony, and how does it help you master covert hypnosis, conversational hypnotism, and secrets of subliminal persuasion, seduction, and influence? Hi, my name's Jonathan Royal, the British bad boy of hypnosis, or better known as the original rogue hypnotist. And I'd like to introduce you to my colleague trained by many of the three-letter intelligence agencies in behavioural analysis, body language, and covert influence and persuasion, Mr. Paul Gutteridge, who will help answer that question. What interpersonal neurosynchrony sounds nice, but it sounds to me like one of those things, and I do know what it is, but I mean devil's advocate for viewers and listeners, that is being given a fancy title, like you said, just to make people who study it or use it feel like they belong to some special secret group that know these things that other people don't, and that therefore gives them some kind of position of elevation or power above other people. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm sure that kind of stuff does take place. It's like the black magic in at the secret source. You have to know this code to get through and to be accepted. The more generous side of me would say that actually these are really important things. How do humans interact? How do they communicate? What's the evidence? And actually, there's some really clever people who are doing some fantastic research using fMRI scanners, how language works, etc., and how our bodies respond at a deeply conscious and a subconscious level to what we in the business would probably call the mechanics of rapport. And I think it's really useful that the scientific community actually provide, well, I think it gives us confidence to know actually the stuff that we're doing, whatever the stuff that you're doing is, actually now has a basis in science. And maybe it's telling us what we already instinctively know, but actually to have some good old rigor behind it is super useful. So yeah, it could be taken two ways. It could be fancy schmancy stuff over here, but actually more generous side says there's some great people doing some excellent work that gives us confidence in actually what you're doing works. And then you can codify it and you can replicate it. That's always useful.
In this unique package, you're going to get 33 hours of step-by-step training videos to ensure that you never need any other training in these areas again. It's going to also come with audio files, PowerPoint presentations, PDF training manuals, mind maps, and everything you need to go from being a complete novice to an advanced master professional in interpersonal neural synchrony, which of course means that you will have mastered the arts of covert hypnosis, conversational hypnotism, influence, persuasion, negotiation, rapid seduction, and NLP mind control secrets. I'm going to show you how to use these in business to negotiate contracts and higher performance fees, for example. How to use them in your normal everyday relationships so you win arguments. So you get what you want, you get to go to the restaurants you want, so you can be more successful in the dating arena. As a performer, how to get more positive reactions from an audience, techniques of public speaking, body language, both using it yourself and also recognizing it in other people. I've got a list here of things. You're also going to cover covert hypnosis, conversational hypnotism, influence and persuasion, negotiation, rapid seduction, NLP mind control, body language mastery, real mind reading skills. We're going to teach you how to do the closest thing to real mind reading. So through the use of microfacial expressions, body language, voice tones, and psychological principles, you can do stuff that genuinely will be perceived as mind reading by your audiences. Combine that with magical trickery, like Darren Brown has done for many years, and wow, boom, your performances go through the roof. This is the real work. This is stuff that I've used in the field for the past several decades as a comedy stage hypnotist, a hypnotherapist helping people overcome habits, addictions, fears and phobias, which is also covered in the package, as a magician and mentalist to enhance my performances, the emotional intensity, and also to make it so that it seems like the real deal. And sometimes it actually can be the closest thing to reality, using the psychological principles, body language, microfacial expressions, and knowing how to positively manipulate your audiences and your spectators. Read the information below, and then remember, there's nothing else like this on the market. And this is coming not just from me, but also from Mr. Paul Gutteridge, who's been trained by many of the three-letter intelligence agencies. Yes, I mean the likes of the FBI, MI5, them type of people. He's also been appointed as an honorary lecturer at Birmingham University in England, and he's doing stuff in the real kind of 007 world. He uses these techniques in situations where his life depends on it. That's how powerful and effective they are. Now you can learn how to use them in all areas of your life and performances.